Hello everyone, Lethal Smith here. Tuesday the 18th of January. This is going to be the bonus video of the week. You're still going to get the 2 reviews for this week as well. We got a Chris Can update. We got 3 calls to listen to. Yep. There's been another 3 calls last week. I think it's like last week or like Monday. I can't really remember. Some of them's lengthy, so let's just get through them one by one. So the first one was from the 10th of January of this year. On the 10th of January 2022, Chris made a phone call from Gail to the Onions Farms user Zombo. Highlights of the call include: Chris briefly talks about global warming is a sign of end times. Technically there is, but global warming is a very slow process, so you'll be like dead 100 times over before the end of the world happens anyway. Chris attempts to give parenting advice for the caller regarding how he can help his son during the COVID-19 pandemic, with a reference to My Little Pony. The caller talks about plans to send Chris money. Don't. In addition, Chris tells him to contact Kenneth Englehart by making an account on the Onion Farms. We got the transcript, but let's just listen to it. This call was posted with permission.
Hey, good afternoon, Christine. How you doing today? Had a few deaths, people I know.
Chris is low. There we are. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pause it for a minute because like he was like very low and the call quality wasn't that great. Yeah, this is a transcript, so let's hopefully we can catch up.
For the very first time, they reported regular, not freezing, regular rain.
You know, I've heard that too, and I've been hearing that for years. There's actually in like the North Pole, there's like warm spots where it's like green grass and stuff.
Here we are.
It's kind of crazy, ain't it? Everyone knows what's going on, but nobody's willing to, give it any attention.
And it's a lot more than just global warming. It's being defined event. Of course, with the Judgment Day on those left behind, and Calendar shift, and all that. Alright, well, that's the perfect talking shop. Gabby, you have to tell me about your son. How is he doing?
He's doing good. He's currently in the other room doing some schoolwork.
Oh, well, that's good. Virtual, or is he allowed to attend school?
It's in person. Yeah, they stopped doing the virtual. They're starting to kind of get more relaxed with all the COVID restrictions. It's kind of interesting. I just got an email yesterday saying instead of 10 days of quarantine, now it's only 5. So I don't know what the difference, why it changed, but they're starting to, I don't know, not care as much, I guess.
Yeah. On the one hand, yes, but on another, things are becoming more lax. But it's also I have heard about on the radio, other schools just they were flip flopping between being versus going back to being virtual.
So yeah, we did that. I sent for all of 4th grade last year. My son did virtual, and he didn't learn a thing. It didn't. He's only in 4th grade. You can imagine they're just on YouTube. Kids aren't, and I'm one of the rare few people who are able to work from home. So my son was actually schooling from home right next to me, and I was able to watch him. And he still got off task so much that his grades just absolutely plummeted. So they need to figure out a better way other than just Zoom meetings. But right now we don't really have much of a choice. I can't have him school from home, so I have to send him to the physical school. But if there was a way for him to school from home with it being effective still, I would probably do that.
Yeah. Well, one thing I can definitely offer, since you were able to observe your son, and that's actually a good advantage point on your part, you can actually talk with him and figure out does he best learn for himself?
Right.
I mean, and just to offer comparison, look at the episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, testing, 1, 2, 3, where Rainbow Dash was about to get tested to be entered into the Wonder Bowl, but she just had no knowledge, and they had to figure it out to the end, the various learning and teaching methods, and then they found out that Rainbow Dash could learn for herself by being up to the time and looking down on everything.
Yeah, that's actually a great point. That is absolutely true. My son didn't respond well to video learning. I think most kids kind of struggled with it, but he in particular was too distracted. So more of a physical thing is probably the best for now. But I was actually just getting ready to send out a letter to you because I missed your last couple of phone calls, and I wanted to make sure that you didn't think I was blowing you off.
I appreciate that. Let me backtrack a little too. Well, I did want to check in with you and help you do better, but the big reason why I'm calling is because presently my inmate account is low on money, and I just checked it. It actually has 11% in it.
Uh-oh.
And my phone account has less than $10 in it right now, so I gotta be careful with how long I take on these calls, limit them at this point. But I need to get more money in, and I saw on recent days that they were able to access the CBRJ website here, so that's back
Okay.
on lock. Alright, so what you can do for me, in addition to you going onto the website and maybe donating on like $20 or $50 from your own part.
Sure. Yeah, I can do that.
Really? You want that much money from him?
Onion Farms. Contact Kenneth Englehart. Send him the link. After you confirm it for yourself, to tell him the site's back up. You can go there. You can donate money to Christine again.
Sorry, give me 1 second here. What was the name you just said?
Oh. Alright, well I said that you can tell Kenneth Englehart.
Can you spell it for me?
KENNETHENGLEHART.
Okay, and what was the website you said?
Onion Farm.
Onion Farm? Is that onionfarm.com?
You might want to Google that because I don't know if the web address is literally Onion Farm.
Okay.
Because I'm sure that Kiwi Farms, in comparison, is not KiwiFarms.com.
Okay. I've never heard of that site, but I'll certainly see what I can figure out to help you out. And I can absolutely give you some money for your books.
Yes, I appreciate that. All right, then, yeah, on the CBRJ website, maybe Google that first thing.
So, yeah, I'll definitely do that. Let me see if I can bring it out here. cbrj.com, just to test it out while we're on the phone here. So I was trying to do this before, and of course this site wasn't working, but so do I just look you up by name and will it show up? Is that how that works?
Well, I don't know how it is because I don't have a computer in front of me, obviously.
Yeah. Okay, well I can always maybe just call up there and have them tell me the specifics.
Yeah, that's an idea, but I feel like it's more common sense. They got like, a link where you can donate to an inmate. You can look up the inmate by their name.
Okay. Yeah, and I wasn't sure. Yeah. So, yeah, okay. I was trying to do that before and the site was down. So that clears that up. It looks like the site, if it's CBRJ, it looks like it might still be down. I just tried it while we were sitting here. Let me try this again. I'm going to put my phone down here.
Yeah. Try Googling it.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do here. CBRJ, is that it?
Yeah. Or, full terminology is Central Virginia Regional Jail.
Oh, CVRJ. Duh, I'm a dork.
What? You think I said CC?
I did, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Wait, hang on here. CVRJ is for sale. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm doing a classic search here. I just want to make sure I'm looking up the right place to make sure I'm not sending the wrong person the money.
That's the word. Again, that's Central Virginia Regional Jail.
All right, I just typed that in here. Let me see here. CVRJ. They're not making this easy. There's the link. But it's not working. It looks like it's just a white page. It's not doing anything. It might... Well, if it comes back up, I'll keep trying it, and I'll definitely put some money on your books. I'll give you like $50.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
And if I can't get on this website, you said money orders are also accepted. Can I send a money order in your name?
Oh, yes. You can send me a US mail, postal money orders, or a cashier's check from your bank account.
Okay, so yeah, I'll absolutely help you out. And if I don't get on the site tomorrow, I'll send it in the mail, and you'll get it either way.
Okay. And yeah, I'll definitely recommend that you get in touch with Ken Engelhardt on Onion Farm. He's a decent guy. He's a decent guy, a good person for the most part, even though he may have his faults at times. He's more of a neutral good.
Okay, well, I mean, if he's doing all right by you, I trust him. I mean, I don't know. I know you've kind of befriended some of the people who, you know, used to run the websites and stuff, so... Pieces of shit, yeah. Pardon my French. Okay. So funnily enough, you know something weird? Right after we started talking, your videos started getting recommended to me on YouTube. It's so weird. It was like after we had our first phone call, like that was the only time, even though I had already watched a metric shit ton of videos about you on that other channel, like now your videos are starting to get in my recommended. Yeah, that algorithm's got me pegged. So how's everything else been going for you, other than, you know, obviously the troubles of being stuck in there?
Well, everything's been up physically and interdimensionally and all that. That's all been working out. And just, I've been, my body and I have been working it out.
Okay, that's good. Do you know when your next court date is or anything like that? Are you pretty hopeful about all that stuff, or do you have help with that kind of stuff?
Well, I am more optimistic on the divine event than obviously my sudden return to the temple, the time the temple, get my body out here and things get cleared up. I have more faith, obviously, in the divine thing, but also
Sure.
I have faith in the good people and whatnot. And I mean, obviously, I have all the cosmic connections. And I mean, shoot, I barely talk to my mother, Emmanuel. You know, God above God.
Mm-hmm.
Daily basis these days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
For the most part. And we're certainly looking into all the specific details and whatnot. This bird, I mean, while magic and this stuff and manifestations are getting easier, certain things are still just really tough for us gods to have to work through the Iron Curtain veil as we have been having in quite some time now.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot. Well, anyway, I'm glad that I was able to hear that you're doing well and your son's, well, doing okay, but could still has room for improvement with school.
Yeah, there's still some room for improvement. Yeah, we're playing catch up this year.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, well, let me... Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you there. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I mean, I was going to say, if he ends up going through video learning, perhaps he can pause the video and write what he picked up, what he might have picked up from the video and writing, like as if he was taking notes from the teacher in the classroom. That could be a way of...
You have 1 minute left.
Oh, dear. Well, that could be a way of transcribing video learning into a physical learning with him. That's one thought I had.
Yeah, well, I mean, hopefully it doesn't get, hopefully it doesn't come down to that. I'm kind of hoping it goes the other way where, we know we don't have to worry about this stuff anymore. But of course, I understand that's unreasonable at this point because it seems to be getting worse. But yeah, if they do online learning again, I for sure will not be doing it the same way they did it before because that would be just ineffective.
That's probably have more.
Okay.
I'll talk to you next time. Take care and give my love to your son as well.
I certainly will. I always enjoy these calls, and I'll send you some money here, and I hopefully hear from you soon.
Yes, you have a good night. You have a good day.
You too. Bye.
The caller has hung up.
Alright, so that was the first call. Yeah, I think that was like the longest one, and I had to turn the sound up just to make sure the levels was okay because Chris was a little bit low. So let's have a look at the second, the fourth or third one. I'm not quite sure on this one. This is from the 11th of January. Chris sent a second call from Gail to Zombo. Highlights include Chris hints to the fact that he has attempted to be in contact with Barb regularly. Chris wants the caller to arrange a wellness check for Barb by calling the Greene County Sheriff's Office. Chris tells the caller to go to the onion farms to donate money to him and contact Kenneth Engelhart again. Chris had once attempted to tell a Catholic group in New York to arrange a protest to get him bailed out. Really? The caller asked for a sonically drawing, and as always we got the long lengthy transcript here. Some of the transcript wasn't all there, like the end portion wasn't there, so I had to like double click on the video. Just listen to this one.
Hey, how you doing today?
Okay, but not great. Okay, so I had the ability to use the phone twice today.
Yeah.
Earlier today, around about 12 o'clock noon, and during this hour. And during both times, I tried calling Barbara's phone. About 3 times each, and did not pick up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You need my help with something?
Yeah, I'm thinking, well, I asked the officer here, and these phones do not allow me to call 911, but I would feel better if somebody actually was able to go out and check on Barbara.
Yeah, I can arrange a wellness check for her.
Okay, well, first I'll just tell me what you would do at this point.
Well, if you're worried that you can't get a hold of her, there's you can call the police station and you can say, I need to do a wellness check on Barbara Chandler, and then you give them the address, and they'll send somebody out and they'll check on her. If they don't get an answer at the door, they'll go in, they'll make sure everything's okay, and then they'll update me or whoever reported to let them know that they're okay. So that's something I've had to do before, so that's how I'm familiar with that process.
I do appreciate you being familiar with that very much. But yeah, since I don't have any phone numbers, and I looked in the directory in the back of the inmate handbook, they have it's pulled directly, but they only have addresses of these local legal facilities, no phone numbers. So yeah, I would appreciate if you would call the Greene County Sheriff's Office and tell the staff to do a wellness check on my behalf.
Yeah, I can absolutely do that. And is the address still the same?
Yeah, 14 Branchland Court in Ruckersville, Virginia.
14 Branchland? Okay, I think that's the one that's labeled Sonichu headquarters, right?
Yes, that's right. Also known as the Moreover the Sonichu Temple.
Okay. Yeah, I can absolutely do that. And I'm getting ready I just got my son home from school here. I did get a hold of your contact. He is the owner of that forum you were telling me about. He said he's going to reach out to you and send you some money. He didn't give me a full confirmation, but he's got the message and he has the information.
Well, I thank you for reaching out to me. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
also, some further insight just to let you know about why I told you to encourage your son to write notes, even during virtual learning, is that it gives him physical contact over the information he is hearing and receiving, so that way the information becomes more physical with him.
Yeah, that's how I learn. Strangely enough, that's how I learn things too. Is just writing stuff down. It actually helps lock information in also. So that's a great suggestion.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll let you go to call the Ruckersville Sheriff's Office and you can take care of your son at the immediate moment.
Yeah, no problem. I'm not in any rush right now. I just wanted to, before I let you go here, I just wanted to give you an update that I'm going to go. I'm going to have to mail out that money. It looks like, because it looks like the site is down again. So it might take a few days for that money to get to you. It seems like it took about 4 or 5 days for my letters to get to you last time, but I'm not sure. Maybe you can tell me.
Cashier's check or postal money order?
Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Yep. And do you know, do I make that out to you or do I make it out to the sheriff?
I said make it out to me, but actually I recommend you do a postal money order. That will get to me a lot faster.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That'll be a lot faster as opposed to a cashier's check, obviously.
Right. I'm getting ready to go up to Walmart and get a money order right now, so I just wanted to give you that update. Also, while I have you, do you have a minute to talk or are you in a hurry?
Yeah, I'm listening. I have a moment.
Okay. I was just going to say, I was on that website you directed me to, Onion Farms, and it looks like there's quite a few people on there who are wanting to get more, including Kenneth, who are wanting to get more like Sonichu comics. Is there any interest in doing anything like that, or is there any update you want me to give the people who want that stuff?
No, I'll tell you what, on the Onion Farm, you can tell them, as I had told somebody else in a religious group, a group of Catholics up in New York, to go ahead and start like a protest group to get my body and me out of jail legally.
Okay.
Yeah, that's essentially protest.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's. I think there is a movement of some kind, because there is some interest on the. I didn't do a lot of digging on the site, but people seem to be aware of your court date sometime in February.
Yeah, and plus obviously, I have not been able to do the write or draw comic book pages by the individual drawings. And of course, everything is just continuing to happen as well, regardless of whether I do these comic books or not. But
Sure.
you know, I do body work and go to C197 and Club 18 Earth. Of course, I work with everybody, including Magic Chan and Iron Man and Superman and Burt Blonde Noir and all of them and everybody else.
Okay. Is there so other than that, is there anything else that you'd like me to share with maybe those people in particular or anyone else? Is there any other messages you want to get out?
Well, I have a letter I'm going to send out to Canada as soon as I get an envelope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so obviously there's information on that. But I guess for now, I'll leave that as being the main information to have you relay.
Okay. Sure, no problem.
Okay, well, anyway, thank you again.
Hey, can I ask you for a favor, though?
Certainly.
If I send you this money, can I have a Sonichu drawing from you?
Yeah, I'll send you a Sonichu drawing if I can.
That would be great, yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'll go ahead and make that phone call for you, and then I'll send you out that letter, and in my letter, if I don't hear from you, I'll include the update.
Right. Thank you. Thank you, Gary.
All right.
Take care. Have a good day.
Yeah, you have a great one. Have a great rest of your day.
Bye now.
Right. So that was the second call to Zombo. And have you noticed like he keeps sighing every time Zombo tries to intervene, like, oh, he can do a wellness check on her, but yeah, his mother probably needs one of those, and like Chris is like, no. I'd be interested to see how the wellness check went, if there was any. And have you noticed like, oh, can I have a sonically drawing? Chris end up like sighing as well, as like he doesn't really want to. And I can just imagine like the protest to kick Chris Can. I can just imagine it being like one of those like Black Lives Matter riots in the fucking streets, like smashing the windows and dragging the police out, beating them up, all that bullshit. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a protest. I don't think people's going to lead a protest to get a rapist out of prison. But then again, people protest when a vicious criminal got his neck kneeled on by the police. So people support dangerous criminals apparently. So there you go. So the last call to Zombo was on the 13th of January. The third call. Highlights of the call include Chris asked to recruit people into his new religion, preferably those close enough to 14 Backland Court, including active protesters. I'm not quite sure if there'd be protesters in the area. Chris discusses how he can be reached via letter. Chris wants donations sent to him and Barb. Chris believes that he is innocent in all charges and will be released very soon. Yeah, guess what? It's probably not going to happen. This is a dead short one.
Okay. Hello, everybody on the internet. This is Jesus Christ Chan Sonichu, your Lord and Savior, Messiah, and God, and everything I have spoken in truth to you before recently. At present, my body is still within the jail, but during this time, I am looking to further expand my genuine, decent connection. So at this point, I am looking for active, genuine, kind followers from within the state of Virginia, preferably from within the Charlottesville and or Ruckersville areas, or as close to the Science Temple's location as possible. During this present time, you can reach out to me by sending a letter via U.S. postal mail to the Central Virginia Regional Jail. And also, if you want to send any donation, I highly would feel better if you send them to Barbara via check, valid cashier's check to Barbara at the Temple. The address is obvious and known. But you can also send, preferably, and this is the quickest method without using the website, you can go to your local post office and have them send a postal money order to this address at Central Virginia Regional Jail, and make sure the money order is made out to me by the name of Christine Weston Chandler. Again, I am just very, very blessed and thankful for each and every one of you genuine and kind people amongst my followers. Keep faith, because we are getting the collective shift done, and we're getting the majority of good and neutrals to C197 Earth, and we're leaving behind the toxics. We are all in this together. We're going to survive and everything, and I'm getting my body out of this jail very shortly from now. But on that, I'm also asking for active protesters to just essentially let the local authorities and whatnot here know that they want me out of jail and back home safely. I am very much innocent on all charges. Anyway, I do thank you all again kindly and humbly for your kindness and appreciation of me and everything. And also, please show kindness to Barbara as well. Thank you all, and have a great, safe, blessed day. Go forth with peace and clarity. Right.
Okay, he is not innocent. He is guilty. But I'm pretty sure that the screwed up justice system in America will find him innocent. However, if they do, he probably won't be allowed back in his own house with the woman that he raped. So, yeah. Anyway, that is it for the three calls. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's like half an hour, almost half an hour video, but I just wanted to get these 3 calls done in one video so it's over and done with, so I won't have to make multiple videos a week over them. I don't know when the next Chris Can update will be. It really depends if there's a letter that is uploaded on here or another jail call. I'm not quite sure, but tomorrow's video will be a review as said, and the quickie reading will be a usual one. I'm going to do another short quickie reading on Saturday, so enjoy this video and I'll see you guys next time.